What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JM and me here, and I'm back with another video. It's Valentina Shevchenko, how to, and let's get it started. I think my opponent is a boxer, a sniper. I know he's a boxer. I don't know which boxer it is, but anyway, let's go. And starting off, I'm really just trying to feel him out. I'm trying to get into kicking range, really, and that's what you want to do with Valentina. You want to get into kicking range. Her kicks are very, very powerful and very good. Especially that lead steep kick. So yeah. And really I'm trying to cut off the cage. That's what I like. That's what I like to do with anybody. I like to cut off the cage. As you see, he goes for the trip and doesn't capitalize off of it. I wanted to stay on the ground, to be honest with you, because I'm more of a wrestler. So if you don't see any head movement in this, don't be in the comments, criticizing me, man. I'm trying to get better at striking every day. So as you see, he keeps swaying his head to the left, and I tried to actually throw a head kick in boxing range, and it doesn't register as a head kick, and it goes to the body. And then I tried to do the lead uppercut and then hook, and he read it, I guess. But anyway, he went for another trip, then capitalized off of it. I really want him to take me down, to be honest. Standing with boxer calves or calves in general, I don't like standing, to be honest. I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm not comfortable, but I'd just rather go to the ground, because people who usually have calves that are, like kickboxers, acrobats, or boxer snipers, they can't wrestle. So I'd just rather him come to the ground with me. And yeah, I let him come to the ground. I'm like, yeah, come on, let's go. And then he gets up. See that? This is why I'm gonna voice my problems later on in the video. But this is what's wrong with this. The community, not the game, the community. But anyway, he's on the ground. I'm waiting on him to move. I'm not gonna overcommit, because if I overcommit and drains my stamina, then he capitalizes off of that, gets into a more dominant position than full guard. So I'm just, sitting in guard, waiting on him, trying to block his transition. As you see, I throw under the leg kick, he goes to the body. Throw another leg kick, he's not blocking, so I'm gonna just keep throwing it. And then he catches that kick again, tries to go for a trip. I block it that time. As you see, now he wasn't falling for the bait with me when he was, I believe, when he was southpaw. I was trying to cut off the left side and make him go right, but as you can see, I guess he read it. So when he was in orthodox, to try to cut off that right side to make him go left, to make him go, well, my left, his right. As you see, he tried to go in a stack guard. I block it the first time. He got it the second time, and he tries to get it again right there, and I block it again. And then he comes down to the ground, into the round. So yeah, I think I did pretty good that round. I got to make some adjustments. I already know what adjustments to make. He's swaying his head to the left. So, just got to make some adjustments off that. And my problem, and I think a lot of people's problem, is they get caught up too much. And, boxing, trying to knock people out, that they don't, make the adjustments, and they don't see, the holes in other players. As you see, I throw the head kick and it lands because he's swinging his head to the left. And, people don't realize it. And, they get caught, knocked out, ground and pounded, and the game is over. So, you just got to be careful, man. Just got to be more technical, more cautious. Especially now with the patch out, and, it's showing a lot of people's true colors, how good they really are at the game. Not so much now, because all you have to do is throw jab straights, and, basically the block is broken, but it is what it is. But anyway, you see, I'm eating up that leg. That I'm waiting on him to switch stances, because if he switches stance, I want him to switch, because as soon as he switches, I'm gonna take him down. That's what I'm wanting. As you see, he overcommits with the overhand, and I get him with a front kick to the face, and I'm trying to end him here. I am trying to get him out of here right there with that ground and pound. Just sitting there, and now he's in my world. Now he's not getting up. Honestly, he's really not getting up. Yeah, that's what I wanted him to do, and he's trying to fake transitions. That's what a lot of people like to do. They like to, because on the bottom there's a transition where you can go full guard. Basically, it's just a buffer to stay in full guard, and then he like to hit that about once or twice, and then go to the right or left, whichever side is the get up, and then they usually get up. So I usually don't bite on those fakes in full guard. I'm going to half guard. I feel way more comfortable in half guard, so I can get to full mount to get that arm bar. That's what I like to do. As you can see, he's panicking now. He doesn't know what to do, and I go to side control. And I really wanted to go to sprawl, honestly. That's why it's the only reason I really went to side control. And he gets up from that. I couldn't block it in time. I was a little bit too late. I thought he was gonna go to the full guard, that full guard transition from backside. Misjudged it, and he gets right back up. We right back standing on the feet. Now he's really trying to pressure me, because he know he's down this round. So he's really trying to, pressure me. As you see, he's anticipating the leg kick, and he's starting to tee off. You see, I get caught up. That's what I mentioned earlier. I get caught up in the exchanges, and I'm not paying attention, and he taunts me. Shouldn't have made that mistake. I don't like when people, I mean, it's cool, but I really don't like when people taunt, But anyway, I'm trying to throw body knees. I'm trying to get him out of here. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm trying to get him out of here. And again, I'm getting caught up in exchanges, and he's not paying attention to his stamina, and I tried to clinch him again. That's the end of the round. I think I won that round. And this is a little, tip for anyone that's not just with Valentina, but with anyone. Going into the third round, if you're not 100% sure that you're up 2 rounds, that you didn't get the first, that you didn't win the first and second, I like to check, to see how I come out in the third round. If I need to come out aggressive, if I need to come back, go conservative, But anyway, I'm throwing that leg kick because I'm eating it up. And, he switches. I should have went for the takedown there, but I'm doing so good standing up. I'm just going to, well, not doing good, but I have him where I want him standing up. I'm comfortable now. So, I'm just going to stand up. And you see, again, I tried to go for that head kick, but I'm in boxing range, so it registers as a body kick. But I'm just continuing to eat the leg up. Whichever his lead leg is, I'm trying to hit it, and I'm trying to clinch him right now. Try to throw that head kick again. He misses. Try to throw that head kick again. But we're in boxing range. Once again, you got to remember where you are when you're throwing these kicks. When you're throwing head kicks, that is, you got to remember that you're in boxing range, so it's not going to register as a head kick. It's going to go as a body kick. And as you can see, when he got hurt, that's a tip for all wrestlers. If you're not comfortable standing up, that's a tip. When you have your opponent hurt on the feet, you shoot for a takedown. He's not going to be expecting it. He's out of stamina. I go to full mount. Now we're in a submission. The key to submissions, you want to go very slow. He has no stamina, so it's pretty much over anyway. But if he has stamina, I would want to go very, very slow, to confuse my opponent when you're trying to get out of it. But when you're on top, man, you gotta be on game, man. His bar is so big because he has no stamina, and it's pretty much over. And he taps, and then he quits. He quits. But anyway, let's go next fight. We got a Chris Cyborg. Now, this is a women's bantamweight. So yeah, this is going to be a very tough fight. And he's going to the body. And, man, I had to focus a little bit because I'm trying to pay attention. But he's going to the body. And I'm gonna say this now. In my humble opinion, I just think that anybody can use Chris Cyborg because she's just so powerful. She has a 5-star straight, so jab straight, breaking that block, man, that's a tough night for anybody. And you see, I'm trying to sway. I'm really trying to sway because I don't want to get hit with that straight. And as you can see, I'm trying to go to the body. He's not blocking the body. He's just, he's head hunting. And like I said last time, I get caught in the exchanges, and that's what you don't want to do. You do not want to get caught in exchanges, especially with somebody like Chris Cyborg, and you have Valentina Shevchenko, and he knocks me down again. You know, and I am the much faster fighter. I need to be staying in kicking range, and he's pressuring me. You know, but I'm getting so caught up in the exchanges. You know, I'm not paying attention. I'm really trying to survive, and when in doubt, go for a single leg or a double that takedown, and you know, just gotta reset. You know, and figure it out from there. You see, on the ground, I'm faking transitions. If you guys want to how to stop transition, how to stop transitions, you know, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, you see, he tried to fake me out with the full guard. Then he tries to go switch positions, you know, to get back on top. But I read it, and now I'm in full mount. You know, I'm just trying to ground and pound him there. He goes to back mount. I really should have went for a submission here, but I want him to switch position back into full mount. That's what I thought he was going to do, but he actually goes into full guard. That's why he got the transition. And goes back into full guard again. Force it down, build your base, try to get back. And I go into half guard. Worst comes to worst, give up the mount. Right. Just sitting here, man. Just sitting here. I'm really just trying to get you know, some offense going on the ground. You know, trying to even out that head health. Man, I'm just trying to. I'm really trying to work here. I'm trying to make up. I'm trying to make up for the fight. I'm trying to make up for the damage I took on the feet, so I'm really just trying to put in some real work here on the ground. And as you can see, I'm just trying to just put in some work. Second round, straight ahead. And I lost that round, and I go in my fight stats, and I look, and I actually outstriked her tremendously by a big margin, but she got the 2 knockdowns, so technically she won that round, even though I outstruck her by twice as many strikes. It doesn't count. She got 2 knockdowns. So second round, gotta make adjustments. He doesn't want to touch gloves, so I'm like, okay, so I throw a jab straight, and he's ducking, so I'm like, okay, you have to make adjustments in this game. You have to make adjustments. As you see, he blocks that takedown. He's ducking his head, and that's an opportunity for a knee or uppercut, jab, uppercut, or just a straight up body knee. And you see, he's just overcommitting, throwing head kicks when he's not supposed to. You know, I'm just piecing him up. I'm loading up on my punches, then I'm getting out. You see how I load up on punches, jab, straight hook, and then I get out. Then I throw a kick in kicking range, not boxing range, so it lands. And he just catches me right there because I was trying to clinch him. And he just catches me right there. Now we're on the fence. He tries to go for a takedown, and I blocked it. And here we are, we're just standing again, and he's getting pieced. Now he's getting pieced up because, you know, I made even with the work that I did on the ground last round, and he blocks another takedown. I see that he's gonna block it, so I back off. That's another thing you want to do, not just with Valentina, but with anybody. When you're driving your opponent back to the cage and you see you're not gonna get the takedown, just back off. Just back off. As you can see, I throw that head kick and I'm out of stamina, so I stop throwing. I try to back up. I throw that straight, then I throw 2 hooks, and I got him. I want to go into stack guard. I get it. Like, okay, let me get it now. I'm breaking his block. His block, he has a lot of block. More than me. So, you know, I'm like, okay, let's just go to side control. He goes into sprawl. He gets it. I'm like, I'm waiting on him because I know he wants to go up. So I'm like, I'm going to just throw a body hook, and he's probably going to try to time it and go up. And he does get it. I try to throw a body knee, but it's too late. He has already escaped. So, you know, we're back up on the feet. I'm just piecing him up with these jab straights because Valentina's so fast. So, like I said, that jab is your best friend when you have Valentina Shevchenko. And he tries to go for a takedown, and I actually block it. I saw that a mile away. And another thing, when you're blocking takedowns, there is a thing in this game called late denials. You can deny, you still have a chance to deny the takedown if the takedown animation is in effect. And as you see, he keeps ducking his head, so I'm throwing jab uppercuts and uppercuts because he keeps ducking his head. So I'm like, okay, I read that. You have to read your opponent. Do not get caught up in these exchanges. Do not get caught up. And he throws another head kick, and basically I got him where I want him. Now he's just panicking. You see I threw that uppercut hook combo, and he actually blocks the stat guard. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back off. I'm just piecing him up on the feet now. Now I see he's just standing there. Oh, it's the end of the round. But anyway, I won that round. I believe it's 1-1 now. I know it's 1-1. I don't need to check the stats, so I'm going into the third round pretty confident. I think I can knock him out. I don't think. I know I can knock him out. Doesn't want to. Okay, he touched gloves. See, now he's just trying to pressure me. He's trying to walk me down. As you see, I'm trying to throw that jab. I'm trying to set him up because I know he's going to duck, and I actually go for the takedown. I get it. I go into, oh, he does the full guard, like I was saying earlier, that full guard transition from bottom. And he actually got it. He got his transition off before me, and it worked. And you see, I went to half guard, ground and pound him, and it was basically over. His block was done. His head health was low, and, you know, I got him. You know, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. Valentina is a dog if you know how to use her. I could have did way better with her, but I think for the most part I did good. Some areas I need to improve on, just from a technical standpoint. But yeah, man. That's probably gonna be that's gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a video on how to learn to block transitions, just let me know in the comments below. Either than that, man, y'all have a good one. Stay safe out here, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Shevchenko.